Hello friends, once again very welcome to all of you on my YouTube channel. Await India Academy friends. Today's video is inside this video we are going to learn. The level of documentation is on S, which is on S, OH or QMS. There are some levels based on this. We will understand the full documentation in this video. Within this, we will understand what is the primitive of the documentation standards, what is the documentation levels,
का documentation levels का वो क्या है,
and what documents come within all levels. And at the same time, we will see one by one sample of the documents that are of each level inside it. So let's start again without wasting too much time. Let's stop the video late, friends. A PRIMAT that you are seeing on your screen. This document is the private of the standard in which
एक pyramid आपको दिखाई दे रहा है. ये documentation standard का pyramid है जिसके अंदर
at the top is level 1 and at the bottom is level 4. So what do we call this document?
ठीक है, इसको हम क्या बोलते हैं? Documentation Standard Pyramid. ठीक है?
This is a primitive, but what is it here? It looks like a triangle is three-dimensional. If we look at it, it will look like a primary. As there is a primitive inside Egypt, so it is called a documentation primitive, that when you look at it from all three directions, or look at it from all four directions, it looks the same. Okay, now let's talk about the levels in this. So that is the top. That is the level 1 document that is at the top of it. What is called the peak?
तो क्या बोलते हैं? Apex. जो Apex पर है वो हमारा क्या है?
QMS manual and policy, okay, which is our ISOH manual, which says everything we have inside, what is our company scope, what things we will cover inside. There are also 10 winning clauses, which are the ton clauses of ISO. They are described as the whole quality.
10 clauses हैं, उनको पूरा का पूरा describe किया जाता है quality.
We put all the policies within the system manual, such as our quality policy, anti-policy, anti-harassment policy, and also the different policies according to our industry or our organization within the manual. So what is the first level, which is above the apex, which is above the peak? According to the ISO standard is what is our quality system, manual and policy. Their samples also we will see going forward. All right.
System, manual और policies. इनके samples भी हम देखेंगे आगे चल के, ठीक है?
Our procedure is a documented processor, and what is a manual has become a book of the company, in which the whole of how the company or organization will work is written. Now, what is a processor or procedures one specific? If we talk about the department, then in that department.
क्या है? किसी एक specific अगर हम department की बात करें, तो उस department में या
or how will that function work? Who is writing these steps? It will be written inside the processor or processor. Like if I talk about maintenance, then within the maintenance department, that is the first thing we will do is make the master list of machines. After that, we will make a preventive maintenance plan. Okay, and we will record the breakdown of the machine in the breakdown register, and we will analyze the data on the basis of that. Maintain spare parts list. Okay, so what activity we are doing is okay.
Activity हम कर रहे हैं, ठीक है?
Who is responsible for that activity? What is its frequency? Okay, what's his input? What input is needed to perform the activity, and what output result will we get from it? And also, what are the documents or records related to it? So who is this information from? Inside the processor or inside the documented processor? Okay, this is ours.
या documented process के अंदर, ठीक है? ये हमारा
Come to level 2, S on ISO standard, then our level 3 documents. What happened to us? Level 3 documents, work instructions, FMEA control, plan PFD. That is such information that is specific to a single operation. What is a processor like now? It was the whole department. Now there may be a lot of WIS inside. Like if I'm talking about maintenance, what's inside it? Preventive maintenance, breakdown maintenance, and predictive maintenance are also required.
तो उसके अंदर क्या है कि प्रिवेंटिव मेंटेनेंस भी करना है, ब्रेकडाउन मेंटेनेंस भी करना है, प्रिडिक्टिव मेंटेनेंस भी करना है.
And inside of it, if we go to write everything, then the procedure will become very long. He won't have anyone. Similarly, if we lift all things and put them inside the manual, we put all things here in the manual, then the manual will also become very large. So what is done? First, the manual is created. Then, according to the manual, the procedures and the given are written within our WIS, which will form some of our control plans within it. The processor flow diagrams that will be formed, okay, who will all of them come in? Our level 3 documents will be included, and the most. And what is the last level is level 4 document what happened, our format record, okay? If we talk about it roughly, it's our documents and it's ours. Records, okay. So what is the document that we use for a reference and what is the record that we record live data inside? So what will we record live data in? In a form, record or form, such as, for example, our daily.
तो लाइव डेटा हम किस में रिकॉर्ड करेंगे? फॉर्मेट्स में, रिकॉर्ड्स में या फॉर्म्स में. जैसे फॉर एग्जांपल हमारा डेली का
The machine production report is fine. Who will get all these things? Rejection reports, breakdown reports. All these things will come inside our level 4 document. So this way, what is primed is what is the work of the document standard. Is level 1 pay, came our what is manual policy, level 2 pay, came our procedures.
मैनुअल पॉलिसीज, लेवल 2 पे आ गया हमारे प्रोसीजर्स.
The processor has reached level 3. Our work instructions, control planes, PFE, PFD, etc. and level 4 pay come win are also our formats where we will record live data, which SA evidences will work became ours. Level 4 documents. Now let's look at one sample of all of these, which is our level 1 document is its sample. Level 2, level 3, level 4. So you get more clarity.
आपको और ज़्यादा क्लैरिटी मिल सके.
Now the level 1 document is open on your screen. As we open this one of our ISO's manuals, in which what happened first came our introduction, right, brother? What are things going to happen inside? All the lessons came. His wishes came. Well, what is the context of our organization? What is the context of our organization? All these things come to 10 leadership. So
देन कंटेक्स्ट ऑफ ऑर्गेनाइजेशन, कि हमारी जो ऑर्गेनाइजेशन है उसका कंटेक्स्ट क्या है. ठीक, ये सारी चीज़ें आ गई. देन लीडरशिप.
We also, you are seeing here, all these what we have done, which are clauses. According to the ISO or 10 clauses of 10, they are put here. Well, when you club it into a book, well, what will it become? Our quality system manual is okay. And what will it be like for us? Level 1 document is okay. Give it. What happened to our level 2? As I told you, for a single function or a single department that will work. Like if we talk about it here. So which one is this? Procedures for training. Okay. What did the procedures for training come into? So the first came the objective. What is the objective of this procedure? What is the scope? Who will come? What will be the method? What will be the process? That is, how will the processor run? Which is the required competencies of staff and personnel, or identified in document number. Okay. The records of educational qualifications are kept in this document number. Then TNI operator observation, skill TNI identification, conducting full support of training needs planning, and training evaluation of new joining is okay. And winning within it is also our records are working or documents are working. We gave them a reference here. So what happened to our level 2? The document is. We will talk about level 3. In level 3, we saw a W. So this is like work instruction of whose. The complete method of final inspection is described here. What should I do if I have to do the final inspection? First of all, check the control copy of the part you are checking. Take the stamped drawing and the final inspection standard from your file. Okay, check the dimensions according to the standard of 5 parts and fill in the final inspection report. A specific one was a small one. We created the entire work instruction, and below we gave all the status of when this update happened, who created it, when the revision came, who approved it. Above came the document number. Okay, so what do we get? This is how our format is formed. Okay, level 4 pay. So level 4 pay, for example, this is a report for us we have put here, whose inspection report is attached here. Okay, so we can use this format in the incoming inspection too. It is fine in sampling and in these processors as well as in the final. So here we put the parameters, put the specifications of what we did. Method, when I will now record it, like what should be initialized. From 15 birds to 14 watts, for example, this is fine up to 16 birds. What should be its final value? 80. So I will go over here and fill in the recording and record it according to 510, whatever is our standard fine. So what happened to this? I am live updating this method. So what happened to my level 4 file?
लाइव इसको अपडेट कर रहा हूं, तो ये क्या हो गया, मेरा लेवल 4 का डॉक्यूमेंट हो गया.
So hopefully, friends, even if our documents are to win up to level 4, you have cleared, you will implement your documentation according to the ISO standard and the standard document within your organization. If you like the video, don't forget to like it and subscribe to the channel if you are first time and even you have seen the video, and share the video to as many people as possible. Thank you guys.
और यहाँ तक आपने वीडियो देख ली है तो साथ ही साथ चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करें और ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा लोगों तक वीडियो को शेयर करें। आप लोगों का धन्यवाद।